Welcome. I have a little bit of updates on some of the work. I have not completed anything yet, but I have made a little bit of progress. And I figured I would also share with you a little bit about a book I'm reading. It's a very interesting book. I really like it. I'm enjoying it a lot. Thought you might like it as well. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to talk about my new sock, which was supposed to be crocus sock. I was following a pattern. The chart on the pattern had some bizarre, like, I know I'm new to knitting, but it had some wild different symbols on the chart and no key, so it was impossible to decipher. I looked online, I googled, I couldn't find it anywhere, so I just took the construction directions and made my own pattern. And basically it's the Easter basket that I made before. That's what I'm calling it. Look how pretty that is. This is kind of a cotton yarn. I don't know the specs because I got this a long time ago and it's been sitting in my stash for I don't even know how long. Quite a while. I was still crocheting only at the time. But so far it's looking pretty good. It's a toe up construction, my first one. I like it. I like the toe up construction, so I'm thinking that I'm definitely going to be doing some more of that. And this is the ball of yarn. It's the cake. It's a very pretty, like, birthday cake pink color. I don't know what the name of the color is, obviously, but it feels like a cotton blend, sort of. I'm not 100% positive. I'm not a professional at judging what yarns consist of right now. I'm still a new one. So next, I got the shoulders and the neckline of my granddaughter's sweater to where I am just starting to do like the collar. I gotta sew these up. This is all just my I don't know. I didn't know how to do it. I made up something off the top of my head and this is what I come up with. I'm going to sew these together. And I think I'm going to try and sew them actually to where the stitches show. And they're going to be like in an X formation. So this is just about finished. I just have to do the neckline and sew stuff up. And that will be done. The grandson's sweater, I finally got to the sleeves where I have to start the sleeves. I didn't go very far. I didn't have to go very far from the last time I showed it to get there. And it is just a basic stitch. It's not anything fancy on that one. The fanciness comes later. And then here's the beginning of the cuff for the sleeve. I got one sleeve started. Once this goes on to the bigger needles, I'll start the second sleeve and try to, well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just do one sleeve and then come back to do the other one later. That's probably what I'll do. But yeah, that's my projects that I have been working on this week. I haven't made any progress on anything else. My blanket, I still gotta figure out the pattern I want to put it all together in. And what else was there? There was something. Oh, I'm making some of those, like, it's a pillow that you put in, you know, for your spine and stuff, so you can, like, stretch and stuff. I'm making one of those for my one daughter and one for myself. I might make one for the other daughter too. I have enough yarn to do all three of them in really cool colors. So, well, I think they're cool colors. Some people might think they're boring. Hers is black. Stephanie's the youngest daughter. Hers is going to be black and white. I think is what I went with hers. And then I'm planning on doing some silver. I think the other color is a lavender color for myself, but I have to double check on that. I haven't started mine yet, Hers is, I got the body done, and I just have to do the circle parts at the back, and then stuff it and sew it together. I just haven't gotten those other two done, and it's way in the bottom of a random basket of yarn right now, so I don't want to dig through that to get it because I just now thought of it. But those are some things that I'm going to be working on this coming week. I think I'm going to put the sweaters to rest for this week, continue on with socks and make those pillows, and then I think, and I got a blanket I'm gonna work on some more too that I haven't gotten. I have a lot to finish yet on that. It's for my bed, and it's got a long way to go. As for the book, now I've never heard of this author before. I got this book a long time ago in some random like book club box that I used to get many years ago. I don't even know what the box club was called, but it doesn't exist anymore, I don't think. Anyway, it's called Unbury Carol by Josh Malerman. Sorry about that. It's actually a really, it's backwards. It's actually a really good book, and I don't want to spoil too much, but I am on, so I'm not going to really give you any details about it because it's good. I would be spoiling it if I said anything about it, I think. I'm on page 77 right now. The chapters aren't numbered, so I don't know what number chapter I'm on, but they are, some of them are longer than others, but none of them are so long that you're like, I love a quicker pace of change when it comes to chapters. I like the chapters to be short and sweet, but full of stuff. Full of plot, full of character development, full of information. I just don't want one that's drawn out so long that it's like reading a book all by itself with no chapters. That's what sometimes it feels like that. So, and we got little man over here snoozing away. It's hot. It's feels like 105 according to my app outside, and this is what he's been doing since the temperatures got real high. He does not do well in the heat, and quite frankly neither do I, so it suits me just fine to sit in here in the cool air. But yeah, that's it for this week. I have not got a whole lot planned for next week other than those pillows and my big blanket. There may be some other stuff. I think I'm gonna try also to work on my sock, but those are actually quick as long as I don't put them down. I can usually get a sock finished in a day and a half if I don't put it down. And so that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably on Friday I'll sit down and I'll finish that pair of socks, or at least get the second one on and half finished, and then finish it up the next day, and then work on some of those other things that I talked about. So that's it, and I will let you all go. If you have any questions, anything you would like to say, any suggestions, please comment them below. I want to hear about it. I want to know what you think. Any ideas at all about, any opinions about my sweaters, go for it. Tell me if they look like crap. I want to know. Because if I'm doing something wrong, I don't want to keep doing it wrong. I want to do it right. So if you see something that needs a little bit of tweaking, just let me know. I won't be mad. Constructive criticism is always welcome here. So I will let you go until next week. And, well, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. I've decided I like that. I said that last time, and I was kind of surprised by it, and I was like, I kind of like that. So, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Bye.